You run an organization, Empower Texans Foundation, that is a 501c3. Texans for Fiscal Responsibility is a 501c4. The C3 organization is tax exempt. You are not required by IRS regulations to post your financials on your website, to disclose your donors, or to give us any information at all about the operations of your organization.
You have to file 990s.
Well, you have to file them, but you're not obligated to provide us access to them on your website. Right. You're not obligated by regulation. But you demand transparency of all of us in the media. You demand transparency of every legislator. Why are you demanding of other people what you seem unwilling to provide yourself? I had to go hunting around for your 990s. I had to go to the Texas Ethics Commission to find out that you've raised somewhere south of $900,000 in the last 4 years, all but $100,000 of it from Tim Dunn, Jim Leininger, Bob Perry, Jeff Sandifer, and Ken Legler's campaign. If I'm curious if I'm curious to know whether there are activities that you're undertaking as an organization that may directly benefit your donors, which is what you often accuse people in the media or in politics of doing, I have to actually work very hard to find the level of transparency in your organization that you seem to demand of others. Why is that not hypocritical of you?
Well, we make a clear distinction between private organizations and government. People are free to give or not give to organizations, whether it's Texas Tribune or Empower Texans.
Of course, we post every single donor to our organization on our website in one place, our 990s, our audited financials. We don't have to do it, but we think transparency is a good thing.
We tend to take the view, because of the work that we do, kind of like ACLU does, kind of like lots of groups on the left and the right do, that you need to be very careful, because we're out criticizing government. We're out knocking these guys, and so the donors could become targets. You see that happen repeatedly.
Well, you target our donors.
Happened recently.
Yeah.
When you start taking the positions, guess what? You're now opening that up. So we're going to protect our donors. Now, to the extent that a donor wants to pop out and say, "I give money to this group," good for them. Now, to the extent when it's PAC-related activities, when it's campaign activities, we follow that with the Texas Ethics Commission. Glad that.
But you don't even feel obligated to publish the 990s that you're required to file with the IRS, just outlining your basic financials with no donor information up on your website.
I would make them available as the IRS requires.